One of our favorite things to do at Management Consulted is sales skills training. But as we've gone through multiple iterations of the sales skills training, we've noticed that there are key issues in sales training programs that often need to be addressed. One of the issues for sales training is not that people understand how important it is. In fact, just by being here, you probably know that sales training is one of the key critical inputs from a training budget perspective. In fact, in 2019, US training expenditures on sales training alone was over $15 billion. It's something that has budget allocated to it. It's viewed as important. And why? Probably goes without saying, but sales training is one of the clear kinds of training that directly impacts bottom line performance. If salespeople are more effective, there's more revenue. If there's more revenue, hopefully, as long as the organization is set up appropriately, there's also more profit, and more profit begets in the future growth and more profit. So why do sales training? Because there's a very clear ROI on it. Number two, though, the question remains, what makes a great sales training and what makes a sales training program fall flat? We've seen a major difference. And the way that we articulate this is just to share the 3 levels of salespeople. Level 1 for salespeople is a product or feature salesperson. We call them a level 1 salesperson. They're great at offering options. And they say, here are some of the things that we can offer you. They don't get into the why, and they don't tailor their offerings specifically by narrowing them down to organizations. And so most sales training focuses on delivering information so that people have the effective tools to sell, or it moves them from level 1 to level 2. Level 2 salespeople are tailored and specific to organizations. So rather than saying, here are all of the options that we have, they say, let me understand you. Here's how we can tailor this to you. A lot of training from level 1 to level 2 takes salespeople from a place where they're simply offering options to a place where they're becoming great listeners, excellent communicators, where they're using sales tactics to really drive home the focus. But there's another level in sales, and we find that sales training falls flat when organizations do not develop their people to go on to level 3. It means that salespeople plateau and they become frustrated. When they become frustrated, they plateau with their comp, with their delivery, and ultimately with the long-term relationships that they've built. So it's really, really critically important not just to take employees to level 2, but beyond, all the way to level 3. Level 3 salespeople are strategic advisors. Someone comes to them with a problem instead of them having to identify it. An organization brings them budget and says, we'd like to reallocate this. What could we do with this with your organization? A strategic advisor has a long-term trust-based relationship in sales with the organizations that they advise and sell to. And when salespeople are strategic, they're able to close bigger deals over more clients in a longer period of time. In short, they deepen relationships. They don't just widen them. There are many effective programs that take employees from outside of any of the levels to level 1 or from level 1 to level 2. For example, Sandler sales training is really effective at getting salespeople ramped up with some of the core skills to become good salespeople. But to make them great, it's critical that you help them go from level 2 on to level 3. Now, not all employees will qualify for a training that's focused on differential performance. In fact, if they don't have the baseline, it might not make sense to invest in them. But the third piece of creating a great enduring sales program is to focus on moving at least a subset, if not the majority, of your salespeople into strategic sellers. At Management Consulted, we offer strategic sales training. It's focused on communication, becoming a strategic, clear advisor within organizations, on asking the right questions and delivering differential performance. If you'd like to find out more, we would love to help you. You can reach us on our website at managementconsulted.com, or you can reach out to us by email. Thanks so much for watching. Here's to amazing sales growth in the year to come.